Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Necro and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be going through some crystals and working out the best and most efficient ways of spending these. So one thing that we're also going to look at today is the Shrike Wheel, which is slightly controversial, but I still think this is fine since you get your free draw. If anything, you have the chance of getting some free Shrike Shards, like we just did. See, cost me nothing, got a Shrike Shard. We are happy. We love this. Yeah, not no streamer benefits here. I'm also joined today by Ryozaki, who is our German translator. He's a lieutenant in my alliance. We should definitely check out his channel if you speak German. I will pop his stream and his YouTube link in the comment section below.
I'm important. Woo!
I'm a real boy. But yeah, we are going to look through this and this little new mechanic here, which is kind of cool, which gives you guaranteed Shrike Shards when you do the lottery, which is really, really important. So what we're going to do is we are going to do 10 sets of 10 draws, and we're going to see what we get. So let's go off on the first one. So some speed ups. Some resources. I feel like this is going to be a lot of it. Oh, almost got a Shrike Shard. Oh, we were close, weren't we? Oh,
yeah. There we go.
Easy. How many of these can we get? So I did some of these off camera earlier, and it seemed to average 1 per set of 10. You got 1 Shrike Shard per set of 10. We'll have a look at like across all 10 of these again. Obviously, we'll discount the first one that we got for free and see if that kind of stacks up, which I expect it to. Okay, so we only got 1 there. Let's do that again. I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to skip a few of these. So here we go. Yep, we got 2 that time.
2.
We got 2. Okay, so that's above average. This is good. So we'll draw again. So we'll skip. I only got 1 that time. Okay. We'll do a few more skips and then we'll do some regular draws. So I got a chunk and a Shrike. So it does seem to be like an average of just like 1 per. Yeah, another just 1. It'd be really nice if they put the new insignias in here. That'd be really sweet. Okay, I got 2 that time. Got 2. Okay, now we'll just let them run through. What do you think about adding the insignias into this, Rio?
I think it would push the importance of the wheel way up higher.
Yeah. Because, like, I feel like the resources... Oh, we got 1. I feel like the resources are kind of not worth it in here. Like, I almost want it just to be dedicated to heroes.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe replace, like, one of the blue ones with, like, a basic rescue, maybe? Like, chunk. And then change out a blue resource to the rare insignia, and then do the same with the purple. Remove the purple. Oh, so we've got 2 that time. That's good. So like the hero XP is good. Like we want that. We don't really want these speed up crates in here. So swap out maybe like this plasma for a blue insignia, a rare insignia. One of these maybe for another hero XP. Then for the purple, the AP stims is fine. The speed up maybe we'll swap that for another epic insignia, and then I think they should add a 4th Shrike in, not Shrike, but like a 4th option here where it's a legendary insignia, maybe in place of like this last blue, and just make it a little bit more interesting. Just kind of focus it on heroes, because I don't like that. I don't care about getting resources from this. Like I don't want resources here. I want heroes.
Well, it's like you spend 210 crystals just to get 50k of any resource. It's a bummer.
Another Shrike. I'm getting very lucky here. I should have done this on my main account.
Streamer luck, yeah.
Yeah, I should have done this on my main account. This can't be. It's not even on my main account. Like,
they know.
They know. Yeah. I got 2 this round. Nice.
So it's if it's an average 1 shard in 10, it's 21,000 for 1 guaranteed Shrike just for the wheel, and you get guaranteed shards of the chest.
Is that 3? Nice. I don't think it's that
Damn.
bad. I don't think it's that bad though. Like, I don't think paying that much in crystals is that bad. Because, like, I didn't get any that time. Okay. I don't have really enough to do more. But we get a bunch here, which is kind of nice. Because this also, you take into account this. So, like, you don't actually need that many. So, if you do 25, you get 5 shards. Plus 2 shards, that's 7. So then if you do, like, 5 more, statistically, you would get a Shrike. So that's like 6,300 crystals, which is not bad, like, for a Shrike. If you think about, like, Deep Rescue pulling Shrike, like, it's much, much harder. Like, this is actually super good, I think, for people that want to spend to get these extra Shrikes here. Like, this gave me a lot. Oh, hang on. The crystal spending's on as well, so we get some extra goodies here. There you go. We're stacking them up. And so where does this put Shrike? This gave us 44 in total, because I didn't have any fragments for him prior to this. So we got 44 in total. Like, that's kind of nice. It did cost me 20,000 crystals, which did feel like a lot, maybe, but yeah, it's not that bad.
Well,
There's worse things to put crystals into, like Deep Rescue, for example. Never ever spend crystals on Deep Rescue. It's just not worth it. It's a real bad investment. It's so RNG, and you just really don't get anything back for doing this. So the best things, in my opinion, for crystal spending is getting these resource packs, especially at the moment with the release of Battle Badge 35. If you're not Battle Badge 30, you kind of need to be. You wanna push this like as quickly as possible and get all of your barracks up to 30. But these supply packs are really, really good. They're pretty cost efficient because they're 60% off basically compared to just the regular store. So they're a really, really good investment. The warp drives, originally I would say, are a very good investment in crystals. However, due to the reduction in price, they originally were in the Alliance store 100,000 contribution, but it's really easy to get contribution. So now they're like how many can I buy? I can buy 8 on this account. So like you can get those really easily now. So I wouldn't suggest ever spending crystals on them unless you like need to. The only other stuff in here that I would ever spend money on in terms of crystals is the attack boost if I need it for a kill event maybe. Because 40% off, make it 240. Like that's fine. Like you don't mind spending that much. These insignias aren't that great in terms of cost now, unfortunately, because like at 200 for an epic, you know, that's not great. And I can tell you that I know this legendary one is 500, which is insane. Like that's so much for what it is. I don't think the hero XP is badly priced, like 1,000 for 100,000 XP. That's probably fine. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that's gonna get me most of the way for 95 done, which is, you know, that would be pretty big. So yeah, I think that's fine if you're looking for something to spend crystals on. The other things I would spend crystals on is the tech contribution. So I always do this on all of my accounts, is make sure that I contribute 20 out of 20 on the crystal, which is 5 crystals per. So it's really not that much. And I find it in this game, you seem to get a lot of crystals just passively, just by playing the game. Like you don't actually have to spend money to get a lot of crystals. Obviously, if you are going to spend money, I strongly suggest getting the growth pack, which I will show you, because I think it's the growth fund. Yeah, so getting this on the growth fund is really good. It just gives you such a huge amount of crystals, which you can turn into resources. That's probably the only thing I would ever suggest actually spending money on. You don't need anything else. Maybe the second queue, but the second build queue, but really not a priority. After that, obviously, you have access to just the general store. It's just not really ever worth buying anything from this. You can get most of the important stuff you need here either from the VIP store, even with a low VIP level, or you can get it from the Alliance store, which is where you want to be. You want to be going for pretty much all of this. And then just save your crystals for resources. Resources are the key to this game and the key to progressing and getting stronger. So I would always just save your crystals for that. Obviously, stuff like the Shrike Wheel's fun. I wouldn't suggest spending a lot unless you are desperate for Shrike and you have the crystals to do so. I'd obviously save it for resources, but you know, this game is a game, so have fun and enjoy yourself, and that's the key. Do you have any other opinions on that, Ria?
About crystals,
Yeah.
they are quite efficient to farm actually. You can get 25 crystals from a high level node, and if you got the tech upgraded, you farm them in 20 minutes. So if you got 5 fleets, you're about to get in 20 to 30 minutes 100. Oh, it's actually 30. So you get math a lot more than
Yeah.
100
You
in
get a lot from this.
20 to 30 minutes. It's quite good actually. You can get 1,000 to 2,000 crystals for free every day if you just farm the crystals.
Yeah, obviously I still
It's a lot.
suggest not just constantly farming them all day, but if you're online and you're kind of just looking for things to do, these, like, just doing this is really, really good for just farming crystals. It's super easy to do, and it will build your crystal level up for sure. One other thing that I don't think is bad to spend crystals on is here. So if we go to expeditions, when you run out of stamina, you can spend 300 crystals to get 120 stamina. For leveling up just to your heroes to a basic level, like getting them up to sort of like gear level 7 across the board. Obviously not quite all on this account I've got there yet, but just trying to get them all to 7, I think that's fine, especially like some of your more important ones, more important heroes. I think this is absolutely fine to do. I think this is a very good use of crystals just because it unlocks so much power. Like if we look at Vex, for example, with his point skill, you want to get him to 7 very quickly to unlock this. Same with a lot of these guys, like Sicarius, for example, will unlock increasing attacker's attack. But you have to get them all to gear level 7 to do this. So I think that's fine to spend the crystals there. Very, very good. One thing I wouldn't ever do is I wouldn't ever spend it on action power, which is used for farming fleets, because you get so much of this passively anyway through playing the game, plus with reinvigoration from the stratagems as well, gives you 50 AP. It's just not worth spending the crystals there. It's a huge investment that you would need to put in to really see any gain, and it's just not worth it at all. So I really wouldn't suggest that. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Please leave some feedback as well in the comment section. We really, really appreciate it. I know this video has been very, very sought after. And we've also got some big stuff coming up soon, which should be really, really interesting. So I hope to see you all in the next one, and have a lovely evening.